to build. No, ma'am.
Simone Biles' husband is a walking red flag.
I always say we the men that catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you said.
Cause I was fighting it.
This man got into a relationship with Simone Biles, and he's acting like she's the one who should be lucky.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles? How did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question. He pops up, and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics, I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and
I just don't believe that he didn't know who Simone Biles was. Like, think that he has a little bit of jealousy towards his wife. Listen to this.
It was all these moms, and they're there with their kids, and we walked past, and everybody stopped, and just kids are like shaking, and it's like, oh my God, and I'm like,
You thought it's because you thought you were fine, huh?
man, nah. This is funny. They asking me, they like, here, can you take this picture? And I'm like,
He centered so much of their love story around the fact that she chased him.
because if she wouldn't have messaged me, chances are, like, I probably wouldn't have. I probably was just, mine would have went somewhere else and wouldn't have thought to, but she messaged me, and
We've all been here where we're all just like googly eyes for, a mediocre man who doesn't act.
A mediocre man. Did y'all hear that part right there, right? She tried to slip that part in. We all have been googly eyes over a mediocre man. You see that? That part right there is what we're about to talk about. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Share this video because I'm about to make a whole bunch of women mad, and I don't care because what this woman just said, let me back it up just a tad. Listen to what this freaking woman said.
Just like googly eyes for, a mediocre man who doesn't act.
Why does a man have to always be mediocre? See, this is the actual problem right here. See, women, you know what? I'm not moving or saying nothing until y'all start hitting that like button. Hit the like button, and then we can get to talking. So I'm gonna hold my breath because y'all need to be hitting this freaking like button. I got a lot to say. So I'm gonna come right back, and them likes need to be up. Hit the like button, because y'all tripping. Hit the like button. We're gonna be right back, and we're gonna talk about this mess.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's
Everybody drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat, and I'll shout you out. Drop your city in the chat. Hit the like button and share this video.
Hey, how about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games and give them out for Christmas. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after you-
durable.
All right, so here we go. We are about to talk about Simone Biles and this young man, Jonathan. What is his last name? Jonathan Owens. And women are all over the place on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, going crazy. Not because they're happy to see a young black couple getting married and having a great time. No, they're mad because the man said he was the prize. So these angry, miserable, sewer dwelling women all over Twitter and TikTok are just climbing out of the sewers. These little angry, little miserable little people just coming out of the sewer everywhere, shaming a man that is literally the starting safety for the Green Bay Packers. See, the thing about it is, if this man was just some random dude dating Simone Biles, I probably would agree with y'all. But what a lot of you ladies love doing is making the man always look like he's below the woman, because a lot of you are accustomed to dating men below you. What's up, Kat? So when a man actually is either above the woman or either even with the woman, you have a problem with it, because you can't find a man that is above you. And that is really the biggest issue. You women cannot, to save your life, find a man that actually wants to be with you that is above you. The only men that actually look like they want you, because some of the dudes that look like they want you don't even want you, are always below you. They're always broke. They're always jobless. They're always stupid. They're always dumber than you. They're weed smokers. They're dudes that sit around, play games, PlayStation all day, Xbox. So simply because you as a woman are so accustomed to dating and having babies with bums and losers, you don't even understand how a dynamic can actually look or work out when a man and a woman, and they both are young, they both are successful. That's what we're going to talk about. So Jonathan Owens is the starting strong safety for the Green Bay Packers. And Simone Biles is one of the most heralded and most successful women, period, in Olympics, in Olympic history. All right. So we're going to talk about this. Hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm still waiting on y'all to hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button. What's up, October 3074? Happy Saturday. I was going to wait until Monday, but I could not wait. Hit the like button. And if you want to date or find Simone Biles, or if you want to date or find Jonathan Owens, make sure, because Christmas is what? In 2 days, order my card game so you can start the year off right? Some of y'all are either in relationships or you're not in relationships. Buy my card game right now so you can start next year off right, because this is a beautiful couple. Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens. They met each other online, like online dating, right? And most likely they're gonna get, because I think they're either married or engaged. They're gonna have some babies and they're gonna be happy. And if you want to have a life like them, make sure to buy my Deeper Discussions card game so you can vet another person properly. All right, so this is what we're going to talk about. This man is not just some random pookie, and because he's not some random pookie, women don't necessarily know what to do with him in their brains, right? And they aren't used to seeing a black man being successful along with another successful woman. It's usually the woman is successful and she's dating some black dude and he's a bum. So I just had to go live and talk about this because I'm sick of it. So we're going to go back to this video and we're going to talk about it.
Like see us as a person, and it's so easy to just
So listen to what this woman says right here. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Listen to what this woman says.
Like shaking, and it's like, oh my God. And I'm like,
All right, so hold up and back up.
story when she won the Olympics, I was in college and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in.
I just don't believe that he didn't know who Simone Biles was. Like, think that he has a little bit of jealousy
He has a little bit of jealousy. Why?
towards his wife. Listen to this.
It was all these moms, and they're there with their kids, and we walked past, and everybody stopped and just. Kids are like shaking, and it's like, oh my God. And I'm like,
You thought it's because you thought you were fine. Huh?
man, nah. That's just funny. They asking me, they like, here, can you take this picture? And I'm like,
What up, Dwayne?
He centered so much of their love story around the fact that she chased him.
He's talking about their story.
because if she wouldn't have messaged me, chances are, like, I probably wouldn't have. I probably was just, mine would have went somewhere else and wouldn't have thought to, but she messaged me, and
We've all been
So right here, we got to talk about that particular part. He said, what's up, Carl? He said that if she wouldn't have messaged him, he probably just would have went on by his business, right? And then earlier, he actually said that this.
I know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college.
Hold up.
Really, how she pulled me, man.
she's the one who should be lucky.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles? How did you do that, bro?
Man,
So the thing about it is, what a lot of women don't realize is, nobody watches the Olympics, not men. So a lot of us men, not taking anything from Simone Biles, but we don't know who she is. I had to look her up, shout out to her. But who the hell is watching the female Olympics? Not saying anything bad about it, but a lot of women are, but men ain't looking at that. So if an Olympic female gymnast hit me up and was like, yo, what's up? I'd be like, what's up? But I'm not going to be like, oh my God, it's so-and-so. I personally don't know of a female athlete that I would be giddy for, or be like, oh my God, guess what? Serena Williams hit. No, I don't want to date no damn Venus or Serena Williams. Like, no. So we men, unbeknownst to you ladies, are not as excited to date a female athlete as y'all would want to date a male athlete. Because like I say all the time, we're not the same people. So we're going to talk about in specificity, are men the prize? So right now, everybody in the chat right now, I want to ask y'all, are men the prize or are women the prize? And you can't say both. So right now, go. Everybody get in the chat and say either men or women. Who is the prize? Men or women? Let's go. I want to see. And you can't say both. All right. So look, I originally had a female friend send me this video in my DM, right? And when I looked at the video, I was like, I don't see nothing wrong. What's the problem? Because I'm gonna break down why it's almost dumb for y'all to actually think the woman is the prize. But I want y'all to keep commenting in the chat. A lot of the people are saying the women, and a lot of the women are saying the women are the prize. A lot of men are saying the the men are the prize. But we about to break this whole thing down. So I had somebody send me this video, and she was just going off in the just under the video, like, how dare he, or he has the audacity to say he's the prize. And then in this particular video, he literally said he wasn't really excited to, get with her. So not that she wasn't beautiful, but he wasn't ready, right? Hold on, let me see if I can find it right here.
She did though. Is what you said. 'Cause I was fighting it. I was fighting it.
See, right there. She was like, what is wrong with these men? He was fighting it. How dare he be trying to fight? Why don't you men want a good woman? Blah, 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 right? She was just going off, right? And she was just more or less talking about, the audacity of him to fight it, because that's what he said.
So
I was fighting it.
So
This man.
Like, all right, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. So, she attempted to gaslight me, and I'm not being a victim, but she attempted to gaslight me when I said, what's wrong with him fighting it? If he ain't ready, if he don't want to be in a relationship, what's wrong with that? Right? She's like, oh my God, you men, da 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 da. I'm like, yo, man, okay. And I think that's one of the problems, ladies. Y'all don't realize how overtly and sometimes covertly dysfunctional y'all are. And then she actually started talking about he was sassy because he thought he was a prize. Just like I asked my homegirl Amani if she wanted to come on here. So this is her.
A lot of y'all mad.
So this isn't the girl who was in my DM, but I asked her if she wanted to come up. She probably out on the street. So shout out to Amani. We actually did a podcast, and it may be out in the next week or so, or whatever, and it was hilarious. So shout out to Amani. But listen to, so the woman in the DM has somewhat the same sentiment as Amani. Listen to what she says.
I see a lot of y'all mad at Simone Biles, fiance, or I don't know what he is, for saying that basically he the prize in their relationship. I don't know why y'all mad at him. He just telling the truth. They did that interview and he basically told us a story about how Simone Biles chased him. So yeah, he is the prize. We want men to be so masculine and this and that, and we, talk bad about men being sassy and feminine. Well, yeah, when they were the ones getting asked out on dates, why would, if I was a man getting asked out on a date, I would ask for flowers too. I'd want her to open my car door too, because I'm her girlfriend now. Y'all make these men y'all girlfriends, and then y'all surprised when they be acting feminine and sassy like they the prize. They are the prize. You asked him out, sis. You chased him. I mean, what did you expect? You expected for him to act all masculine after you already took that away from him? Like, this is why I never tell women to chase no man. Like, you should never be proposing to no man. You should never be approaching no man. People ask me this all the time, like, you never approached a guy? No, I never have a day in my life. A day in my life, I would never approach no man and ask him out on a date. Why would I do that and give him the automatic upper hand? No, of course he's a prize. I just gave him the power and the whole dynamic. Like, why would he chase me after I just chased him? Like, what? Like, come on now.
So I just want to break this down to y'all, to you ladies. There was a time where you ladies actually were the prize, but y'all are no longer the prize. Y'all have deteriorated mentally to the point where a lot of us are literally we see y'all as potentially dangerous. I always say women are dangerous, right? So for a lot of you ladies, for you to actually think that you are the prize, if you were the prize, your ass would have a husband by now. But since you ain't got no man or no husband, how the hell are you the prize? That's like people walking past a $100 bill on the ground. How long do you think that $100 bill lasts laying on the ground? See, it was a time, well, it's probably something that happened now, where attackers would drop a $100 bill or a $50 bill on the ground, and it would have fentanyl on it, right? So if somebody picked it up and put it in their pocket, now they have fentanyl, and then it'll make them go unconscious. So the $50 bill or $100 bill laying on the ground will actually be a setup for some attacker that is sitting back waiting on somebody to pick up the money, right? So with all that being said, these days, if you did see a $100 bill on the ground or in a club just laying on the floor, it's a possibility that you may not pick it up, because in your mind, you might be like, nah, that's a setup. You ain't finna get me. Nope, I ain't gonna pick it up, right? So the same thing with a lot of you ladies who think you're the prize. You may think you're like a $100 bill laying on the ground, and why would somebody want to walk past you? But guess what? The way we thinking, the way the world is, the way modern women are, if you pick up that $100 bill, it might have some fentanyl on it. This might be a setup. I turn around and pick this $100 bill, I might get sick, or I might lose my money by picking up this money. So a lot of you ladies are literally mentally ill, but you got a little fat ass, and you actually think somebody's going to ignore you being mentally ill and marry you. Do you realize that only 22% of women, period, regardless of age and sex, regardless of age and nationality and race, only 22% of you women have gotten therapy? With social media being in your face every day, your childhood trauma being in your past every day, you don't think you don't need no therapy? So until you little dysfunctional little people decide to go do something about your dysfunction and go get some therapy, you are not the prize in any way. And I'm just simply here to be real with y'all. I'm offering a solution. Go get some therapy. Go to the gym and fix your life. Stop eating stupid black people food. And 6 months to a year later, then you'll be the prize. So I'm not telling y'all are never going to be the prize. Y'all are never. No. At this particular state you're in, you are not the prize. Are you aware, just in the black community in particular, that 80% of black women are overweight, obese, or just straight out fat? You actually think some fat people are actually the prize? I'm just asking. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Between white men, white women, black men, and black women, who are the fattest and who are the most fit right now? Between white men, white women, black women, and black men, who are the fattest out of the four groups and who are the fittest out of the four? Let's go. So, okay, Kim says black women. Somebody says white women. Okay. Y'all got to give me two. Who is the fattest and who is the fittest? So you got to say this group is fattest and this group fittest. White men, white women, black women. Who's the fattest and who's the fittest? So you got to give two answers, because we're going to talk about this. I'm tired of y'all delusional asses. All right. Black women, the fattest. White men, the fittest. Okay. All right. What else y'all got? Only one person. All right. Black men, the fittest. Black women are the fattest. Okay. Okay. So Elaine says black men are the fittest. Black women are the fattest. That is actually a fact. You can look it up yourself. Look it up, y'all want to, and share y'all thoughts in the comments. I ain't just randomly saying some stuff. Black women are the fattest people on the planet overall. 80% of black women are obese. Obese. And let me read the super chat real quick. Shout out to I Dodged the Trap. I would have to be on dope to accept some of the bad deals dysfunctional women offer to men. Facts. And I'm not saying there's nothing y'all can do. I'm just saying in the present state you ladies are in, there's no way in hell that y'all can actually fix your mouth and say y'all are the prize. I'm sorry. I want y'all to do better. Okay. I want y'all to do better. But at this particular juncture, hell no. All right. So, all right. Black women are always deemed overweight according to the white man scale. Oh, now it's a white man scale. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Now it's the white man scale. Everything is the white man scale. We're talking on a white man's microphone. This necklace was put together by a white man. This shirt, white man. What do you talk? So a white man scale? This shit is sad. But that's the problem. So here's the problem, y'all. The fattest people in America actually think they are the prize. And the fittest people, black men in America, are saying that they are the prize and you got a problem with it. I just want to sit back just for like 10 seconds and I want y'all to allow that to just seep into your soul for a second. The fattest people in America are running around saying that they are the prize, and most of them are fat as hell. And the fittest group of people, which is black men, are saying that they are the prize, and y'all got a problem with it. Just for the record, y'all, speaking of prize, I've never seen a fat trophy. I never. Let's do this. Let's see. Picture of an Emmy Award. Okay. An Emmy Award is not fat. An Emmy Award is slim. I don't know if y'all can see this. I don't feel like you see this. An Emmy Award is not fat. So I never seen a fat prize. I never seen a fat award. An Emmy Award is not fat. Okay. Let's see. Picture of an Oscar. Okay. So, come on, just show me an Oscar. All right. This is an Oscar. An Oscar is actually slim, just like the Emmy Award. I don't know if y'all can see that, but Google Oscar. Okay. Oscar is actually a man. I can keep going if y'all want to. So prizes are usually slim. Awards are usually slim. So for a whole bunch of fat people running around saying that they are the prize, that kind of don't make no sense. Name anything on the planet that is better fat other than something we would eat, like some chicken or some shit. But so that's the first thing. So I want to ask y'all a couple questions. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. All right. Talking about somebody sassy. All right. I want you to think about this. Who is more accessible? Is a man's heart more accessible, or is a woman's heart more accessible? Comment below. Is a man's heart more accessible, or is a woman's heart more accessible? Whose heart is more difficult to get to? I'll wait. Whose heart is more difficult to get to? What's going on? You there? All right, I guess it's not working. If somebody wants to come up on Instagram, hit the plus button and I'll bring you up and you could be a part of this conversation. Can you hear me? Okay, no problem, no problem. Hold on one second. Where's the freaking thing? All right, hold on one second. I thought I had the freaking cord. Here it is. Hold on one second. Thought I had it ready already. Hold on, y'all. All right, say something.
Yeah.
All right. So what are your thoughts?
Listen, yeah, the man heart is easier to access.
The man's heart is easier to access?
And I'm gonna make my point.
Go ahead.
So, naturally speaking, the attention always goes for the women. So they tend to have that early age.
We're talking about a typical grown man, not early age. So
no, I'm saying, I'm trying to make a point. So because they have access to attention, men don't get as much attention that women get. You understand? So we are easy to please than someone that used to get attention way before we actually start to get attention.
okay, so I'm not saying you're wrong. I just disagree with you. A man only falls in love like maybe 3 times in his whole life. And one of the times he fell in love was most likely when in middle school or high school. So a man does not give his heart to any random woman. Every woman that has been in a relationship has fell in love with virtually every damn man she got into a relationship with, which means her heart is up for auction virtually every time she gets in a relationship. Every time a woman gets in a relationship, oh, I'm in love. I love you. Right. So what this means is a man's heart is harder to gain access to. A woman cannot gain. A woman can have sex with a man left, right, up, down, upside down, and everything. She still ain't gonna get his heart unless he makes a choice to actually want to be with her, right? So with that being said, man's heart is harder to access.
Okay.
So with all that being said, if a man's heart is harder to gain access to, that would make the man the actual prize. All right.
Correct. You're right.
Right. And like I said earlier, if between black men and black women, if black women are the fattest people in America and black men are the fittest people in America, how can the fattest people in America be the prize? So that was my first. So that's my first point. And then the heart thing is my second point. What are your thoughts on that?
So my thought on that is that they think they have a prize because when they start getting younger, they have a lot of attention. They have a lot of men that compete for them.
But yeah,
right?
that's the thing.
Right, they give that delusion of being deprived.
Right. But what do we want? What do we usually want from these women?
Companionship.
No, we want sex. We just want to smash.
Okay, sex. Yeah.
So
Correct.
if anything was the prize, ladies, it would be your poom poom and not you.
Correct.
So if you want to look at your poom poom being the prize, I can agree. But in most cases, we only want your poom poom and we don't want you. And that's why women get so mad at men, because we'll get your poom poom and act normal. And then you like, you don't want to be with me? And we like, no, I just want to smash and we cool. We can have fun or whatever, but that's all I want. Or we can hang out and every now and then, you know, but I don't want you. Hell no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, man, we are the gatekeeper of relationships.
Right. We're the gatekeeper of relationships. We're the gatekeeper of marriage. So how can the gatekeeper of something not be the prize?
Right. That's correct. That is correct. Perfect point. They can be mad about it. And then plus, why we have a pride? We have a pride because the prize always is the one that puts its asset first to impress you, right? Mm-hmm. Or to let you know that that's what I have to offer.
Yes.
If you just sit there like a picture just for the show, you're not the prize, because we have to produce. We have to make something ourselves to become valuable.
Right. So we actually make ourselves more valuable for a woman to actually swoon over.
Correct. So once you see that you have something to offer, and I talk to a lot of women that say, well, you have nothing to offer me. You have nothing to offer me. I'm like, okay. So which means that my value is based on what I can produce and what I can offer. Why cannot not make me the prize? Because if I don't have that value, I have no prize.
Right, I agree. So let's go to my third point. My first point was, you know, how can a fat group of people run around saying they're the prize? The second point was, if it's so easy to access a woman's heart and her poom poom, how the hell can she be the prize?
Right.
And my third point is this: who is more sought after, a man with a lot of money or a woman with a lot of money?
That's the easy question to ask, to answer.
Okay.
With men with a lot of money. Even men that don't have money want to be around men that have a lot of money.
Okay. So you're saying who is more sought after, a man with a lot of money or a woman with a lot of money? You're saying a man with a lot of money is sought after more. Why don't people want a woman with a lot of money?
That's correct. That's correct. So it's really about status, right? If you have your boys, right? You have a boy that's in the high spheres of high influence. Yeah. You want to be part of his circle.
Yeah.
So you can get kind of what he get as well. Who you know, kind of like a networking type of thing. So when women see it, they say, "Oh shit, that guy's a lot to offer."
Yeah.
Even his own boys want to be next to him to kind of like get some kind of breadcrumb because of his influence that make him the prize. Which means that when I make myself valuable, I'm the fucking prize.
Right. So make sure not to cuss, but you good.
Oh yeah, I'm the prize.
Yeah.
Right.
So if anybody wants to come up, or just drop the link if anybody wants to come up. I want to hear from some women, and you can stay. You can stay out here, brother. But
yeah,
I don't want a bunch of dudes. I want some women to come up to mix in with us. So if anybody on Instagram wants to come up, hit the link, male or female. I just don't want a whole bunch of dudes. That's all. And if you're on YouTube, if you want to come up, share your thoughts on this. So I want y'all to think about something, because I think a lot of you in the chat, because I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat, because y'all might have a different perspective. So I'm gonna ask y'all in chat right now. So answer this in the chat. Who is more sought after, a man with money or a woman with money? He answered, but y'all didn't answer yet. All right. So answer that question in the chat. And while I wait on y'all answers, Ebony K. Williams got a bunch of money, and don't nobody want her ass.
It means nothing to us, bro. It means nothing to us.
Ebony K. Williams is actually she's probably a trash person to actually be with because she has money.
Right. Even you know what's funny? Even if I take her on a date, despite all the money she has, I'm gonna pay for the date.
No, I would still, if I went out with, I wouldn't, because Ebony K. Williams is,
I mean,
she's undesirable.
You already know.
Ebony K. Williams is very undesirable, but if I went out on a date as a friend to Ebony K. Williams, I wouldn't even try to smash Ebony K. Williams. I would hang out with her and I would pay for dinner because she's a smart person. I would love to, pick her brain and, learn from her or whatever. But I don't want to be with her. But nobody wants to be with Ebony K. Williams. And she has a lot of money. So that's just an example of how.
Picking up a chick that actually attractive and has a lot of money. What do you think of?
You can think of any of them. Like, I wouldn't want none of them. So now Lathan, I would smash, but I wouldn't want to be with. Nia Long, I would smash, but I wouldn't want to be with. Taraji B. Henson, she's running around complaining about how she finna quit being an actor like somebody gives a shit. I wouldn't even smash Taraji B. Henson, but I wouldn't want to be with her either. So really none of these women I would want to be with, because sadly, ladies, you having a lot of money does something to your brain, and it causes you to be overly masculine, overly cantankerous, overly difficult to deal with, because the worst thing anybody can ever do is give a woman some money. She's going to act a fool. And because if you the typical woman with money has a miserable life and can't find no man because she got money. It does something to her brain. I don't know. So
what I did notice over the years, I think it might be a societal change that occurs in the woman brain. It's like once I get money, I'm valuable to men.
Right. So it does something to her. So let's keep going, and we're gonna go back to the video with the young lady Simone Biles. But actually, let's go back to the video, and then we're gonna come back. Let me go back to this video.
Husband is a walking red.
So this little crappy woman actually thinks the man is. Well, just listen to this.
Simone Biles' husband is a walking red flag.
I always say we the men that catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you said.
I was fighting it. I was fighting it.
This man got into a relationship with Simone Biles, and he's.
Ma'am, don't nobody know who the damn Simone Biles is. I never knew this woman ever in my life until this went viral. Don't nobody know no damn Simone Biles.
He's acting like.
But I'm just saying, don't nobody know who the hell this damn woman is.
Like she's the one who should be lucky.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
See, they're football players and they have a podcast. So they supposed to know who Simone Biles is, but the rest of us don't know who the hell this damn woman is.
How did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question. He pops up and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics, I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so I didn't know who she was at the time.
See, the man don't know who the hell she was.
But like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When
hit a like button, y'all. Hit a like button. Hit a like button. Share this video. Hit a like button. Share this video, and don't forget to buy my card game. The link is in the chat. The link is. Your card is fire, bro. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You bought one? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you.
I don't know what kind of panel you got together to come out with those questions.
Yeah.
Bruh.
The questions are crazy, aren't they?
Salute.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, what's your name, brother?
Armand.
So Armand bought my card game, and he said the questions in this card game is 80 cards in this card game. He said the card game and the questions are fire. Let me get 5 people, at least just 5 more people to buy this card game right now. The link is under this video. The link is over this video. On YouTube, there's a shop button where you just hit the button, boop, and the link will come up to buy it. And if you're watching and commenting in the chat, the link to buy is pinned at the top of the chat also. But let's keep going.
And I got your card game. I met this chick. First time I invited her over conversation. I said, you know what, I got this game. Let's want to play it.
Yeah.
Easy conversation starter.
Yes.
The question are on point, and she opened up. And we start talking.
Yeah.
No need to look for like top of the distraction or whatnot. You're like, damn, like I love those questions. I'm like, okay, let's keep going. There's so many cards, there's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
So that's a rich hit. That's a rich hit.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, 100%.
Really appreciate
100%.
that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back to this video. Thank you, man.
Won the Olympics. I was in college, and we didn't have NBC. We didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in.
I just don't believe that he didn't know who Simone Biles was. Like,
I just don't know who. Okay, but he doesn't know. So what's the problem? See, I think a lot of these little dysfunctional women try to live vicariously through other women, right?
Right.
So they don't necessarily understand why somebody else wouldn't want to date a woman that she would want to date if she was a man.
Right.
So they project their dysfunction onto other people. If a man says he doesn't know who Simone Biles is, he doesn't know who Simone Biles is. Why would the man be sitting here lying? I didn't know who the hell this damn woman was. I didn't even think this was a story until I got like the 4th person sent it to me. Ain't nobody think about this damn girl.
Just had a bunch of followers, so in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in.
I just don't believe that he didn't know who Simone Biles was. Like, think that he has a little bit of jealousy towards his wife.
So simply because he doesn't know who she is, he's jealous of her. And these little dysfunctional little crows think that they the prize.
Wait, he doesn't know who he is, and she thinks he's jealous of her.
That's what she said. Listen, hold on, I'll back it up. Listen.
I just don't believe that he didn't know who Simone Biles was. Like, think that he has a little bit of jealousy towards his wife.
See? Look, man, these look. But this is what I'm saying. Like, there. So we're gonna play a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna, because I got a lot more to say. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, y'all.
I'm like, you thought it's because you thought you were fine.
Man, nah. That's what's funny. They asking me. They like, here, can you take this picture? And I'm like.
He centered so much of their love story around the fact that she chased him.
Because if she wouldn't have messaged me, chances are, like, I probably wouldn't have. I probably was just, mine would have went somewhere else and wouldn't have thought to, but she messaged me. And
we've all been here where we're all just like googly eyes for, a mediocre man who doesn't.
Wow.
You heard that, right?
Wow.
We've all been there where we're googly-eyed over a mediocre man.
Wow.
This man is an NFL starter. This man is in a place where all of us wish we were when we were children.
100%. We have a job.
You know what I'm saying? But with these little miserable, sad, little angry women on TikTok and Twitter, she actually thinks that an NFL starter is mediocre. So who is actually jealous? The little stupid women
think,
on Twitter, or
I think she was so caught up in her own fame that somebody that don't acknowledge who she is. Again, that's the value that some women build themselves inside.
yes,
It's like a bubble.
yes,
It's like in the head. Like, I'm surprised. Like, you should bow down to me. I'm not based on what.
right. You should bow down to
Don't
me.
mean that.
Yeah,
It's in your head, bro. It's like in your head.
right.
So you think that what you have in your head, I should see that as your, you know what, like the bright sign that, okay, this is where I am. Take me, give me that value because this is who I am.
Yeah. So
this is how it works.
I want to give y'all 5 things. Everybody hit the like button. I want to give y'all 5 things to think about. Ladies, if you are the prize, because I'm not done with y'all asses. If you think you're the prize, I want y'all to think about these next 5 things, because I gave y'all 3 important things earlier. So I'm gonna give y'all 5 more things to show that yo fat ass ain't the prize. Okay. Women outnumber men 7-1 in virtually every major city.
Yep.
Right? So if women outnumber men and women are in abundance,
yep,
wouldn't that make men the prize if men are not in abundance?
You damn right.
All y'all run around saying it's so hard to find a good man. Where are all the good men? It looks like we're rare. And then you find a man with some money.
Right.
You know, because Puff Daddy is a piece of crap, right? So you got men with money, but they're trash. So you got to find a man with money and he's a good man.
Right.
That's a rare gem.
That's a rare thing. That's a rare occurrence.
But any of us can find one of y'all walking around because y'all everywhere.
Right.
Now finding
in
a fit
social settings.
Now finding a fit woman that goes to the gym 3-4 times a week and eat right and don't swallow mimosas 5 times a week, that can be a rare gem. So Simone Biles herself can be looked at as a prize because she's fit, because she is disciplined, because she is small, because she is young, because she hasn't had any children. But the typical fat, lazy, alcoholic, single mother, you can't really just look at yourself as a prize, because look how you've ruined your life. So you can't ruin your life and then run around saying that you're the prize.
You're gonna ask him, so what makes you the prize?
Well, I'm not going to ask them that because they're not going to say nothing. You gotta understand, women are children. They're just going to babble about some dumb shit. So if you turn around and ask a woman what makes you the prize, she's going to start babbling about some stupid shit. So I wouldn't do it. So that's number one. If women outnumber men 7-1 in major cities, how in the world can women be the prize when y'all are in abundance and we are rare?
Yeah, number men.
Hold on, bro. Number 2. You're not the prize if in your own household, your kids literally have a wish that I want to live with my daddy. You cannot be the prize if you are not even a prize in your own household. Your own children wish they live with their daddy and not with you. Your own kids don't even like you. And you already know that's a fact. Right now, I'm speaking to somebody right now. You know your child do not want to live with you. They want to live with their daddy, but you won't let them. So your own child don't even value you. Number 3, most of you women pray for a good man to come in and save your little miserable life. That would make the man the prize if you're praying to God for a good man, because none of us are praying to God for a good woman because y'all are in abundance. Y'all are like apples on an apple tree. Number 4, no man is praying at night for a good woman. We meet one, cool. We don't, cool too. Like nobody's losing sleep because they don't have a girlfriend. Because, like I said earlier, we can access, y'all asses whenever we want to. So we don't have to be with y'all in order to get sex. So why the hell do we need to pray for a woman? We can get a woman. Like if you're a fairly attractive man or you make a little money, you can have sex with a woman. Like why the hell,
The truth is that we can pay for sex.
Yeah, we go buy some ass. We don't care.
We can buy some ass.
Yeah.
No stress, no worries, no. We can pay for that shit. We can pay for that.
Yeah.
So how does that make you surprised?
So ladies, that's what I'm saying. So none of us are praying for you. If you come around, cool. You don't come around, cool. And we can't get one of you, we'll just buy you and then, send you on your way. We don't care, right? Number 5, women are visually angry that men don't want them. Women are all over TikTok. Women all over YouTube. Women all over that. All y'all want to do is just why don't men want us? We need to go to a white man. White men don't want y'all ass either. Right? Y'all sit around complain and whine about why men don't want y'all left and right. Right? Well, if men don't want you, how are you the prize when men don't want you?
And you prefer to come on social media to make a rant about it. No man is out there making the rant about not having women.
That's what I'm saying. So, ladies, I just want y'all to think about this. If men don't want you, just overall, how can you to be a prize if don't nobody want you?
No man is crying on social media and say, I don't want no woman.
I can't find no woman. I'm praying for my woman. Is anybody doing that mess?
I'm like, okay, we're not out there doing that.
No. So, let's keep going with the video. Hit a like button. Hit a like button. Hit a like button. But ladies, am I right or am I wrong? Right now, ladies.
We have no argument. We're not going to come up.
Am I right or am I wrong? Am I just a narcissist and I'm a misogynist? Or am I right or am I wrong?
Yo, numbers speak. Numbers don't lie. Let's start there.
I just gave y'all 9 reasons why y'all big asses ain't the prize.
Should we like it to snatch the man?
All right.
If you want to stay with you.
All right, so let's keep going.
Actually see us as a person. And it's so easy to just be like, oh my goodness, he can do no wrong and make a lot of excuses. Kind of look at that type of talk as funny or endearing. He made her drive to see him. I listened to the podcast and I really loved his story. He was very vulnerable. He seems like a good guy, but I am just so bothered by
I'm just so miserable because I don't have an NFL player wanting me.
The way that he's talked about Simone in this.
Simone Biles is lucky.
For what?
Because she took a chance. She lucky because she wouldn't have all that. Jonathan said she wouldn't have all that.
Hey, now.
Because he had time.
Jonathan,
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. We matched. I was just the first to message. As soon as I clicked, ooh, I like him, it matched. Because the other day I said, you know what? In a couple years, nobody is going to call him Simone Biles' husband. They'll call me Jonathan Owens' wife.
That right there made so many women on Twitter mad. Listen to this fat-faced woman. Listen to what she says. Watch this.
So Simone Biles heard what you all said about her husband, about him saying that he's the prize and he's the catch, and she wants you to know this. She says, call me Jonathan Owens' wife. Simone, we love you too much to do that.
So look at this woman. Comment in the chat and tell me, is she the prize, y'all? And she's cute, but is she the prize, y'all? Is this woman the prize? Like, what are we doing? So Simone Biles herself told these angry, miserable black women that, hey, my husband is the prize. I am my husband's wife. I am not Simone Biles. I am my husband's wife. Refer to me as Mrs. Whatever hell his last name is, right? She said that. And all these miserable ass women came out of nowhere and said this.
Owens' wife. Simone, we love you too much to do that. We're not going to let you dim your light so that his can shine.
She's somebody's wife, you idiot.
You are a 4-time gold medalist. You are the most decorated Olympian in history. We are not going to let this man and his fragile ego make you.
This is her husband. Bro, these women are literally. Hold on, man. Ladies, some of you are literally mentally ill. This is her husband. See, some of y'all either have never been married, will never be married, have never been around somebody that is married. So I want to give y'all this information for you mentally ill women. When a woman marries a man, or should I say, when a man marries a woman, she takes on his last name. So she would be Mrs. Owens. You idiots. So for you to sit here and say, no, we're not going to do that. Legally, you have to do that because her name would be different, dumbass. Like, what is wrong with these damn women? This shit is great. But like I said, these women will never see the lights of a marriage. So they don't know what to do with themselves.
About him saying that he's the prize and he's the catch. And she wants you to know this. She says, call me Jonathan Owens' wife. Simone, we love you too much to do that. We're not going to let you dim your light.
That means you don't respect her, you little hood rat.
So that his can shine. You are a 4-time gold medalist. You are the most decorated Olympian in history. We are not going to let this man and his fragile ego make you diminish your accomplishments that has taken you a whole lifetime to build. No, ma'am. And to be truthful with you, if he really respected you, he wouldn't even want you to.
These women are so angry, so dysfunctional, and so miserable, where they don't want a married woman to just simply be married. She's literally saying, we are not going to refer to you as Simone Owens. We're not going to let you dim your light. She's this man's wife. But go ahead, brother. Go ahead. What was your thoughts?
So here's the thing. The fact that this mindset, that woman is speaking like you're gonna dim your life. Again, that's what I was saying. That they think that the accomplishment, what makes them valuable.
Right. And nobody cares about.
No man cares.
No man cares about any woman's accomplishment, whether it's Taraji B. Henson. Like, look at Taraji B. Henson. She's running around talking about, nobody cares. You're right. Nobody cares. Go. I'm going to quit acting. Bye. Nobody cares. And I made, hold on. And I made this comment the other day. Don't no movie company need no damn woman in the movie, period. Do y'all, they're nice to be in there, but nobody's crying if Taraji B. Henson quits acting. Nobody gives a damn. All right. Like, do y'all know that John Wick, it's 5 John Wicks, maybe 6. Yeah. The entire series of John Wick was predicated off of who dying? I'm waiting. John Wick went crazy and started shooting all those people for 5 years. Went against the Italian mob because who died? I'm waiting. A dog. A dog. The leading lady in John Wick was a dog. So I'm just letting y'all know that I know y'all want to be so important and so valuable. I understand. And y'all can be important and valuable when y'all get therapy, when y'all lose some weight, when y'all change the way y'all think and operate and actually become wives instead of these little miserable, dysfunctional little people, then somebody would actually start valuing y'all. But I just wanted to just remind y'all, to the Taraji B. Henson fans, where y'all just have this delusional feeling that y'all are so valuable. Y'all are valuable, but y'all not as valuable as y'all think y'all are. Y'all need to sit y'all asses down somewhere, because John Wick having 4 to 5 different series over a freaking dog, and literally not one, maybe one woman is in all 4 movies. But y'all so valuable. Y'all so needed. What we need y'all to do, and where your value is where Simone Biles is. Her sitting her ass down and being Jonathan's wife.
She's a wife.
She's a wife. See, that's the value. That's the value that we need you ladies at. Being somebody's damn wife instead of running around with all this independent woman bullshit. Right. Sit down somewhere and you'll be valuable.
In your misery.
No, you won't be miserable if you sit down.
They can't sit down.
They can sit down if they get some therapy. So I'm not done, but go ahead. You got anything?
Yeah. So they can't sit down because I think that every time that a woman come out and she tries to be a wife, it's a loss.
Huh?
If you understand what you're trying to say, you're gonna dim a light. It's like, Simone Biles, you lost yourself being the wife. I'm acknowledging that your man is the prize. So it's dimming your life as a person. But she's comfortable in her own self, being the wife and proud to be the wife, and that bothers them because those women, they're single and they're still gonna be single. Because they can't be wives. They don't have to be wives.
Yeah.
So when a woman like Simone Biles that accomplished so much for herself, congratulations, you're an adult. You can accomplish your own goal. But that doesn't mean that give a man that's your value.
Right.
So your PhD, your 6 figures don't matter.
All right. So I got you. I got you. So why are women no longer the prize? Is simply because of how mentally ill our women have gotten. I think social media has literally ruined the psyche of the Black woman. It's really bad out here, and y'all ladies have no idea how bad it is.
But you know what though?
Go ahead.
You know what though? I think our generation growing up watching those movies where the man is doing everything to get this woman, right? She like go to high and lows, you go to war, you come back, it's gonna fight this and fight out, men will fight over the women and stuff like that. So this mindset, I made them believe that, oh no, we just have to sit down, being cute. That's how I value.
Well,
That's why men fight over love.
that is her value. They don't want to sit down and be cute. So hold on. All right, hold on, brother. Let me finish what I gotta say. So 2 years ago, the majority of you ladies ran around bragging about how y'all are independent and how y'all don't need no man. And y'all were living off of PPP loans and the checks that were coming to your house like every 2 months or whatever, right? And because of the white man sending y'all money, y'all actually thought that y'all don't need no damn man. And this is an example of why y'all asses are not the prize, because y'all don't have no sense, right? Y'all allowed the government to make y'all think y'all don't need us. But you the prize though. You that dumb to turn your back on your own men simply because president was sending you stimulus checks for 2 years, and unemployment, I think unemployment was like $800 a week, right? You goofballs were getting paid so much money by the government, which is a man or a group of men, and because white men were paying your bills, you come out of nowhere. I don't need no man. We're independent, right? Left and right. But when them checks, hold, sir, I got this. So after the stimulus checks went away, what happened? What happened? Fast forward 2023. Most of y'all are either broke, y'all are homeless, y'all are living with family members, and or literally selling ass. I'll say that again. Fast forward just 2 years. Y'all are now broke, homeless, living with family members, and or selling your asses. Y'all selling ass left and right. But 2 years ago, y'all were independent. You don't need no man. You are this. Do you think anybody sees you as the damn prize after what you attempted to do to us? Are you kidding me? You're too dysfunctional at this particular point in your life, because you can make changes if you get therapy and lose some weight. But in this particular point in your life, your ass ain't nobody's prize. See, this was y'all dumbasses 2 years ago. Listen to shit.
The challenge is that women are having, Black women in particular, when it comes to becoming a wife.
Keeping it 100,
yes.
There's not enough eligible Black males who fit the needs of Black women.
That makes us surprised.
By the time you dissect the demographics of finances, sexual orientation, what you end up drilling down into, because Black women tend to want to marry, are excelling. They're getting,
So this is the stupid shit that y'all was listening to 2 years ago. Listening.
End up drilling down into, because Black women tend to want to marry Black men.
Right.
So Black women are excelling. They're getting accelerated degrees, graduate degrees, doctorate degrees.
Ain't making no damn money though.
They're starting businesses. Black women are running circles around men.
Right.
And it's also shown in research that women want to marry on their same level of financial and educational status.
Yeah.
Which means a broke man, because y'all are broke.
Yeah. So if you're a Black woman making $150,000, excelling at such an accelerated higher. If Black women are excelling at such an accelerated rate, how do men keep up with that?
A lot of times the studies say Black women are the highest growing number of entrepreneurs. And we have been for the past 15, 20 years. That don't mean that we're making money. Don't be fooled by the data. They just say we leaving. They didn't say we getting paid. They just say we leaving. They didn't say that we were thriving. They said that we're leaving to create a business. An LLC equals $0. Somebody saying that they're a consultant or a coach equals $0. That means nothing.
Do guys even like independent women? Ooh, I don't like where this is heading. Do guys like strong, independent women? Yes or no? See, when you add the strong to it, that just tells me you're gonna be a pain in my... Why, you can't handle it? I don't want to. It's a headache. How? I have a great career and I make tons of money. I could pull up to a KFC drive-thru and fantasize about a happy future with a pretty cashier. In other words, we don't care about your money. All you need is a decent looking girl who takes care of herself, is low-key, has great character and morals, and isn't annoying. She can be a teacher. That's perfect. Okay, so where does that leave all the women who sacrifice so much and work so hard to get to the financially prosperous person they are today? Look,
in a homeless shelter.
There's plenty of guys who like girls like you. You just don't like those options.
We are in the middle of a crisis.
So for 2 years straight, y'all ran around telling us that you don't need us because a white man or a group of white men was paying y'all bills through unemployment or stimulus checks. And you actually think you are the prize when you are that dumb to actually turn your back on your own men because white people were paying your bills for a short amount of time? How are you the prize? Because that in itself shows that you are not to be trusted. All a white man got to do is give you a raise, give you a job, send you a stimulus check, and you're going to shit on us for 2 whole years. Hit the like button. So not only are you not the prize, but you are not to be trusted. Yeah, and most of these women are in debt, hella debt. So not only are y'all broke, y'all are negative broke. Everybody put in the chat, negative broke. Black women are negative broke in 2023. Negative broke. Negative broke. Shit's crazy. Shout out to Azriel, first of his name. You got black women that work at call centers calling an NFL player Dusty. Meanwhile, they baby daddy is at a warehouse. If there were 5 businesses last year and this year there is 10 businesses, that's a 100% increase. Thank you. This is what I'm saying. Whole bunch of goofy ass women that work at a call center that have a loser baby daddy are literally trying to call an NFL starting safety undesirable, dusty, but you undesirable and you dusty and you fat. I just don't understand. Rhonda says, what do you call Sexy Red? Sexy Red is a piece of trash. Sexy Red is a piece of trash. But she's paid to be a piece of trash by white people. White people pay. Sexy Red is just simply some stupid hood rat that they found under a rock behind a dumpster, and they put some hair on her and, you know, had her run around acting stupid, you know. Hence the reason why I say how women will do anything for money. Yeah, Jewish men, you know, come out and just find some stupid hood rat and just put her in front of us. And, you know, so yeah. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. A group of women who have their leader as sexy red. Your leader is sexy red, but you the prize though, right? You the prize. When your leader is sexy red, you fat, you broke. 2 years ago, you were saying how much you don't need black men because white men, period, white men were paying your damn bills with $800 a week unemployment checks. See, I know how much y'all was getting paid. Y'all ain't got no therapy. Y'all are alcoholics. Y'all subtly are so miserable where y'all hate men. You got 3 kids and 4 baby daddies, but y'all are the prize. So if I've never said it before, because I never really cared to talk about it, but this whole situation just really pissed me off. Men are the prize. That's really it. I gave y'all 8 different reasons why y'all are the prize. And hopefully you'll take heed to it and kindly sit y'all asses down somewhere and find a man that would be a prize to you and go live your life and go be happy. Like Miss Simone Owens. So right now, everybody in the chat, type in Simone Owens. Let's put some respect on this man's name. Right now, everybody type in Simone Owens because she is no longer Simone Biles. Her name is Simone Owens. Everybody type it in the chat right now. Type in Simone Owens. Put some respect on that black man's name. Let's go. Her name is Simone Owens from now on, damn it. Put some respect on that black man's name. See, let me say this, and this is not against y'all. I coach women. I'm on your side, all right? But when you just look at where women are right now, I can't just sit here and lie to y'all. I'm never going to sit here and just lie to y'all. I don't pander. And as the state y'all are in, the mental state y'all are in, the physical state y'all are in, the financial state y'all are in, y'all are not the prize in no way. Can you better yourself to become the prize? Oh, 1000%. You get some therapy, like 6 months to a year, you would be the prize. If you get into the gym and started a regimen and started to work out 4 times a week, you would become the prize. If you were to learn to sit down somewhere instead of running around arguing with people all the time, get off social media for a while, you could become the prize. If you were to stop eating ice cream, chicken, drinking mimosas, being addicted to alcohol and wine and all this bullshit, stop eating fried chicken, stop eating donuts every Thursday, stop eating macaroni and damn cheese. I can't remember the last time I ate macaroni and cheese. Can you say that? Go a year without eating macaroni and cheese. Go a year without eating macaroni and cheese and stop drinking sodas with your damn food and drink some goddamn water Everybody say water. Drink some water and go without eating macaroni and cheese for a year. And then you'll become the prize. Damn, MrLetGo is calling me a fat ass. Israel, if you ain't in the gym 4 times a week, you the problem too. You ain't no damn prize. So to the men, if y'all lazy asses ain't in the gym 3-4 times a week, if you are drinking sodas every time, if you got soda in your damn refrigerator as a man, if you are out here trying to sleep with women and you ain't got no damn money, your ass ain't the prize. So the same thing goes for you, a lot of you bum ass dudes. We need to start running around thinking we the damn prize. Go do some work. And if you want to learn how to become the prize, here's a clue.
We meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game. We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games and give them out for Christmas. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.
So hopefully y'all learned something tonight. Get some therapy. Go to the gym. I went to the gym today. Drink water religiously. Eat fruit. I got some tangerines downstairs that I'm about to go kill. And make sure you go to the doctor. Make sure you get your checkups. Not just about diseases, but physical. Buy my dating card game. Read some books. I'm presently reading. See, I'm showing y'all how you could become the prize. I'm reading Words Can Change Your Brain. See?
Which helps clear everyone's mind of distracting thoughts and irritations. Next, each person is allotted.
So I'm presently listening to Words Can Change Your Mind. This is how you can become the prize, ladies. Stop expecting just because you got titties and you got a bunch of dudes DMing you trying to smash that you're the prize. You are not the prize until you get your life together. But until then, men are the prize. Because like I said, y'all are the most fat and we are the most fit. And it doesn't really make sense to be running after a fat prize. So go change your life and you can become a prize. Give yourself 6 months. You'll be all right. But until then, your ass is not the prize. Talk to y'all later. Hold on. Before I go, does anybody want to come up? Before I go, if anybody wants to come up, I'll give y'all a second if somebody wants to come up. If anybody wants to come up, I'll have y'all up. I'm finna get out in these streets. If anybody wants to come up, hit the link. What's up, Tracy? What's going on, Tracy Hale? Y'all got 30 more seconds to click the link if y'all want to come up. And while we're waiting, I need 5 people to buy my Deeper Discussions card game. And thank you to the people who have already bought. I appreciate you. Let me see. Let me shout y'all out who have already bought. Go to orders. Shout out to Shannon Rawls. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to Scott Richards. Thank you for buying the card game. Shout out to Mike Cannaby. Thank you for buying the card game. Shout out to Nadine Bernard. Thank you for buying the card game. Shout out to John Henry. Thank you for buying the card game. Shout out to Sharon Cook. Thank you for buying a card game. Shout out to Robert Wilson. Shout out to Angela Reynolds. Thank you for buying a card game. So yeah, everybody buy this card game. Buy this card game right now. I'm coming up. Hold on. Okay, Motive Culture says she's coming up. So hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hurry up, Motive Culture. Oh, here she is. Let me see your face. I gotta make sure you're not a crazy person. I gotta see your face. Show your face, Motive Culture. I'm waiting. She's in the back. I'm waiting on her. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Show your face. I need to see your face, Motive Culture. Motive Culture. You're not gonna show your face? You there? I don't trust this. This might be something crazy.
No, I'm not anyone crazy.
Oh, okay.
Let me turn down the TV so it won't be an echo. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Well, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to come up because you didn't see my question in the chat. I just wanted to ask now, do you mean all Black women or just women in general as a collective, or just the Black women that you know or know of?
I don't understand the question.
I mean, when you're talking about Black women and how, they need to get their SHIT together and how they think that they are the prize when they have mental, so on and so on. Are you speaking of Black women in general, or Black women, the ones that you know, or just overall all of us?
Who do you think I'm talking to?
I think you're talking about the ones that are presenting themselves that fit the narrative of who you're speaking of.
Are 80% of Black women overweight?
There's a lot of little overweight out here with the thickness going on in the BBL craze.
Okay, so if most of the women are overweight, grossly overweight, extremely overweight, and the other ones are literally mentally ill because they're running around getting BBLs and all this crazy shit. Which group of women do you think I'm talking about? Doesn't that sound like the majority of Black women? They're either fat or mentally ill, or both.
Nah, both.
Because my whole thing is this. I'm not here to, cast aspersions on nobody. I'm here to let women know that if women don't get their shit together, they can't they can't just be running around saying that they're the prize, because nobody wants a fat prize.
That's true.
Even actual awards, if you look up an Oscar or an Emmy, it's skinny. So it's not even fat trophies. So I don't see any person, animal, or whatever run around looking for something fat to be a prize unless we want to eat it.
That's true. So either we're fat or we're crazy.
I'm just saying. And I'm not saying that all women are fat and crazy. I'm just saying, if you are fat, or if you think you are the prize, it's important for you to go pull up your shirt and see if you can see your belly button, because if you can't see your belly button, you're not the prize. And the thing about it is, I want women to focus on going to the gym, eating right, drinking water, stop eating macaroni and cheese and shit, and and ice cream and donuts and all this bullshit. Stop eating cereal. Like, we too old for this shit. And do something about our health. In a couple weeks, I'm gonna talk about health, right? Really hard, because we're going into next year, and most of our women are extremely unhealthy. A lot of our women are blatant alcoholics or covert alcoholics. Name a black woman that don't come home and drink wine every night, or gotta have a mimosa every. Like, when I go out with a woman, if she gets alcohol, I'm just gonna smash. I'm gonna go out with her again. But
what do you mean, after the dinner and after the dessert? If you say, well, would you like, because sometimes after dessert, when you go out on a date, you might have a drink or something.
If we go out
if
to
it's
eat,
a daiquiri, or
if we go out to eat and the first thing you order is alcohol, I'm gonna look at you away, because you are what you repeatedly do. So, because I might order a soda, not really, but I might
you
order a
with the
soda.
dinner, the first thing when they said, would you like some drinks? The waitress.
Yeah.
Oh,
now,
okay.
later on, we have some drinks. That's cool. But if the first thing come out you know how when you first sit down, right? The first thing
I know what you're
the
talking
waiter
about.
says is, anybody want some drinks? Oh yeah, I want some.
I'm
like,
saying
oh,
a water with lemon and a Sprite. You don't say.
Now you see what I'm saying,
that's
right?
weird.
Because a lot of our women are alcoholics, and that's a part of the reason why so many women are fat, because they don't even realize that alcohol they consume is more sugary than the chicken that they consume. So the thing about it is, with me, I don't date women who don't work out. I don't date women who eat fried chicken, collard greens, and all this dumb shit, and macaroni and cheese.
Not just on occasion, just not on a regular, but just
every
like,
now and then,
Thanksgiving,
Yeah, Thanksgiving,
okay.
But most women eat macaroni and cheese every week.
No.
So that's just so I like to offer parameters for women to work on and abide by, and then later on, 6 months later, a year later, they can be the prize. So I'm not telling women that they're not the prize. I'm just saying,
become the prize.
Yes, at this particular mental, physical, and financial state that our women are in, they definitely are not the prize. But you can definitely work on yourself, because I'm working on myself,
right?
And I want men to work on themselves too.
But now I want to ask you something. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Do you think that a woman will come ready made for you? Like, when you meet her, if she's not everything that is on your list, or that is in alignment with what you want, you would roll past her? Or do you believe that when you meet a woman, that no woman comes ready made? If they do, they're ready made for the person who she was with in the past. Don't you think that a woman that you meet, she has to learn who you are and learn what kind of things you like and don't like, and learn who you are to be in alignment with you? She's not going to come already made just for you, because can she do that when she doesn't know you?
Right. One of my mentors, Dr. Miles Monroe, has always preached that. That is like probably the only pastor on the planet that I will actually listen to, because most black pastors are trash. But overall, he literally says that no woman is going to come to you perfect. Your job as a man is to mold her. So I totally agree with that. But that's
okay.
But one of my ways of molding a woman is for her to see and hear what men are looking for, so she can mentally get prepared for a man like me to be molded, right?
Okay.
So the thing about it is, like I said, if you're an alcoholic, if you eat fried chicken every day and all this crazy mess, I can't do nothing with you, because
I see what
the
you're saying.
habits are so ingrained in you. where I don't want to deal with you.
It's totally so left field. You don't even want to work with that.
Yeah, because I'm not here to change no woman. You have to want to be better for yourself. And I need to see proof that you're bettering yourself. I need to see proof that you going to the gym before you met me. You eating right before you met me. You're going to therapy before you met me. I don't want to, I'm not here to change no woman. So if you ain't doing all that stuff or half of the stuff before I met you, I can't do no with you.
Okay. Before the primer come, they got you're not gonna come along. And you don't like the primer, you're not gonna put on the top
woman. Like why can't you? Why does it take a man to tell you to go to the damn gym? That shit is, to me, that's just mental retardation to me.
Now wait a minute. Now some men kind of overweight a little bit now too. And
they don't deserve no woman. Any overweight person only deserves another overweight person. Like, I don't want to be no damn overweight person. But if I was fat, I'll get with a fat person.
What if you got with someone and as time went on that they gained a little weight and they become this fat person?
They're out.
You wouldn't stop it at the tracks. You would let them get that far and then kick them out?
Well, something I want you to think about. Do you think I go to the gym?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think I'll go to the gym a lot?
I believe you're at least probably a couple of times a week, maybe once, twice at the least.
So if I had a girlfriend and I noticed that she's not going to the gym and I'm going to the gym, do you think that would be an issue?
Yes, I do.
So she'll be out early.
You just would kick her out? You wouldn't even let it go that far?
No, we'll just smash and just have a sexual relationship, and it would just never turn into a relationship because I'm gonna sit back and observe you and observe your habits.
So you just don't say anything. You just kind of let her do her natural habitat thing, and if it's not with what you want, you just be out.
Yes, that's what a person.
That's not fair. You have to kind of at least, say, well, this is a
no. I want to observe who you actually are. I want to know what your habits are, and if you have bad habits, you might have a fat ass. So we can work something out. But I ain't gonna be with you. I'm cool with a woman with bad habits and a fat ass. I'm cool with that.
But you should at least let them know that, hey, this is something that I'm gonna have to cut you off for.
I'm not gonna cut you off.
You ain't gonna what? So you gonna keep dealing, but you're not gonna go that deep with it.
Right.
Oh, now that ain't right.
Why?
Would you tell her that, or would you just do your switch?
No, I'll tell her. I'm like, hey, I'm not interested in a relationship. And if she said
that makes her think.
And if she asks why, I would say, well, I have a certain lifestyle and you don't necessarily fit my lifestyle.
Now, if you told me that you keep dealing, that's going to make someone think that, okay, well, he's maybe confused. She's not thinking like, okay, we're never going to go anywhere.
I don't care. You got to understand that. I don't care. I don't have time to be worrying about that dumb shit. You're either going to get on the train or you're going to stay your ass off. I don't give a damn. I ain't nobody about all that shit.
I'm sorry. I know you don't. I'm sorry.
You either in or you out, just like your grandmama used to say when y'all used to play and y'all used to go in and out of her house.
Coming through my back door. You either in or you out.
You either in or out. I don't have time for all that. I'm not finna say nothing. You're a grown ass woman.
You ain't gonna be nobody's emotional chaperone, huh?
No, ma'am.
I heard that.
But once I see you doing the work, I'll of course, take the rest of the brunt of the work and be a man and guide and
assist
support.
Yeah. Okay, now that's good to know. Well, thank you. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate you and I enjoy your show. I enjoyed the boldness and the transparency. It's very refreshing.
Thank you for coming up.
Shouts out to the chat. Bye-bye.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Bye.
But yeah, fellas, like don't be arguing with no woman and don't be explaining to no woman. You either in or you out. I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's polite. It's I'm not argumentative and I'm not mean. I'm not crazy. But you either, like I said, we can have a sexual relationship, we could be friends, no problem. You know, I'm very open to that, you know. But if you want to get closer, you got to get closer to the gym. You know what I'm saying? You want to get closer to me, you got to get farther away from the mimosas. You know what I'm saying? You want to get closer to me, you need to get closer to eating better. You need to be closer to water. Like you need to be walking around with water like as a baby. Like I literally walk around with my freaking water. I got big Fiji bottles and I got little Fiji bottles. I got small Fiji bottles downstairs, right? And I carry my Fiji water around me everywhere I go. If you've ever seen me out, either I had a Fiji bottle in my car or I was carrying around my Fiji bottle. I carry this bottle like I'm a baby. This is my bottle. I'm like a baby. I walk around my bottle everywhere I go. So that's what I'm saying. And if you're not a water drinker, like you're kind of nasty. Only Fiji. I don't drink nothing else. You know, if I'm out somewhere, I'll ask for some water. I'll drink their little crappy water at a restaurant or whatever. But overall, I'm just going to sip on it. But I'm going to have Fiji in my car. So a woman would be able to pay attention to my habits, pay attention to how I operate, and she would either fall in suit and start doing the same thing. She can have a bottle of Fiji also, or either she can take her ass on somewhere. And that's really it. See, as a man and as a woman also, you have to have standards and requirements that the other person must uphold. And if you don't uphold those standards and requirements, I gotta let you go. It is what it is. But I'm about to get out in these streets and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. And don't forget to buy my Deeper Discussions card game. 5 more people buy my Deeper Discussions card game right now. The link is under this video. The link is over this video. The link is pinned in the top of the chat. And the link is in the chat. Talk to y'all later.
Hey, how about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games and give them out for Christmas. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.